there is too much stuff I need to show you today, and it wouldn't fit all in the car.
Wanted me to be here, I guess.
Well, we were going to do this video yesterday. It was a snow day for you. You had 2 snow days.
I know.
And so I was like,
didn't think it was gonna happen.
You should be on my live. And you was like, hey. Because I know this whole situation, though. Listen,
yes,
Linda.
very fake.
Listen. He just got done dyeing it, and it also dyes the skin.
I can't help that part.
I can't.
So this is basically what I would look like with a beard.
It looks good. It just looks very artificial.
Give it a couple days for that to...
Because you trimmed it all off, too, so it's like you
down,
just have it dyed.
There's hair there, though.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't with this.
My bad.
Okay, I'm already hot. Okay. Hey everyone, we're going to give a few minutes for everyone to join. Make sure you're on mute.
Yep, I am.
Okay, so, I was going to go live yesterday, and we decided not to because I have a story. I am so frustrated, it's not even funny. But we have so much to cover. I know this isn't a Ken from the car, but it's a Ken from the studio. We have viewer mail. We have a bundle. We want to show you. Everyone keeps asking us about our Christmas gifts. So we want to show you some Christmas gifts.
Sure.
So much. I'm already hot. So, first and foremost, Sean's never done a live and seen emojis.
Oh,
so, if you look over here, Sean.
Oh, yeah, look at those.
You even have an emoji. So, everyone that is
I have an emoji?
Yeah, so when a member gets a membership, they can use the emojis. They pay 99 cents a month and they get access to all the emojis. So we have a Ken emoji, a Jazzy emoji, a Sean. So I wonder if you have access to the emojis. Type Sean in right down here, hit your emoji.
Oh, here, okay.
Look, there you are. And now you just press enter.
Yeah, look at me.
Look at how cute you are. Look at all of our emojis.
Yeah.
So anyways, if you want to get access to the emojis, we do have a YouTube channel membership. There's 3 different levels. 99 cents gets you access to the emojis, and it gets you access to at least 2 SVG files a week that we use, a month, that we use in projects. The next one is Ken's Confessions, which is me talking about my life and confessing things. And then the top one is Ken and Sean Show. Now, I understand December was a shit show. So we didn't deliver the 2 Ken and Sean shows. And Jazzy actually came over on the 31st of December and we were going to do a Ken and Sean show. And I was like, me and Sean tested positive for COVID. And she was like, bye. Bye. You wish she already had it. So I'm going to go let the dogs in. You can say hi to everyone.
Hello from cold Wisconsin. Yeah. I'm going to look over here so I can read these a little better.
Come on, dogs.
So we got Deanna, Diana, Beth Ann, Angela, Donna, Melissa, hola, Bernadette, hi, Jennifer, Jan, Rose, Leslie, Sherry, hi, Kim Nesbitt.
All right.
Deb King, hi there. I look 15 youngers with this, 15 years younger.
Oh!
Ooh, what happened?
It's all good.
You all good?
Okay.
Thank you, though.
I do need my notes. Oh, I can use your phone. Just a sec. So, if you've never seen a Ken from the car, Ken from the whatever this is called, I normally sit in a car, but I suffer from ADD. And fun fact, because Walgreens can suck butthole, I don't have my ADHD meds because I think they're discriminating against me.
I think you're blacklisted.
I do.
I think they call them up and say, don't do anything for this guy.
Yeah, because... Anyways.
And then we asked our good friends at Rite Aid that we used to go to.
We'll get into that story. I am so pissed at them, it's not even funny. They are restricting 2 medications for me because they say they can't get it. But anyways, we'll talk about that in a sec. But I have a hard time staying on focus, so we have notes, and we talk about sales. We're going to talk about Christmas. This might be a little bit longer, just because we have a lot of stuff to show you and stuff. So, and Sean hasn't done a Ken from the car in a while.
Quite a while, yeah.
So this is going to be kind of new to him too. So for our YouTube members, I did pick winners for our December contest. So the tribe level, the confession level, and the Ken and Sean show level. And I posted those on the community page. So if you're a winner, reach out to us. And then in January, we have new contests. Ooh. So both those links are down below in the description. Also, right now, so if you guys haven't been to Create a Fabrica, I love it. It's a place where you can get SVG files, but they have a subscription plan. And if you're a new subscriber right now, you can get them for $1.
$1.
$1. And I have the coupon code down below. And when you use, what's cool about Creative Fabrica, here, you guys all know my feelings on Cricut right now. They have reduced commission across the board for all of their people except for their product experts. And they don't pay as well on their Access membership. Creative Fabrica they give us like 35%.
Wow.
They treat us very good. So we are very fortunate to be with them. So that's, even if you do a reoccurring subscription through Creative Fabrica and you used our link, we get 35% of that each month.
Wow, nice.
And for that, we thank you.
And we thank you.
You're very handsome, Sean.
Thank you, love.
Do you want to see my hair?
I have not. I don't think you've ever had your hair this long before, ever.
I'm going to grow it like Jesus Christ Superstar.
That's pretty
I'll whip my hair back and forth. I'll whip my hair back and forth. Oh, that hurt.
Hey, Victor.
Okay. Okay. So, anyways, but I want to talk to you about Creative Fabrica because I'm kind of obsessed. Do you know for the membership you get access to 4.2 million graphics?
Wow. That's crazy. It really is.
It sounds like you practice. Wow.
I did not
That's
practice that.
amazing.
I didn't know you were going to say that, but that's quite a bit.
This guy.
Hi, Nancy.
Okay. So anyways, if you want a good program and you want to try it out, you might as well try it out. It's $1. Coupon code down below. You have to add the all access to get it for $1. So it's normally $19 a month. You'll get it for $1 for the first month, and then it's $19 after that.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. So there's not a lot of stuff on sale because everything's either in customs or stuck, or there's not a ton.
Our friend Brenda Durant she said she went to her local Michael's and all the Christmas and Halloween just came out.
So is our Walmart.
Just came out.
Our Walmart won't put out any of the Valentine's Day stuff either because ours is stuck in the past.
Yep.
But we've been getting a ton of every year after Christmas. The biggest questions I get is input on Cricut machines, and a lot have been on the glowforge. So if you have questions, let us know in all caps. We'll make sure to answer them for you. Make sure to use our link when ordering a glowforge or someone's link. If you were to use our link, we get $500, which we thank you, but you also get $500 off. Okay, last thing I want to talk about before we get into viewer mail is we have a new bundle. Now I have to be, I was bored while you guys were gone. I'll be taking a trip to Michael's in a little while. Ooh, Victor, we're going to show you something Sean got me at Michael's.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about all that. We're going to talk about our trip. We're going to talk about coronavirus. We're going to talk about it all. Show you our gifts. I won, by the way. Gift giving this year. Anyways, there is no winners, just losers. Also on TikTok, I'm a 10 and he's a 2. All right, what was I talking about? Oh, our bundle.
Bundles.
Okay, so let me clarify before you guys get in on this bundle. Due to policy, and this is not my policy, please don't come at me. It is a policy that I have to stick to, but I am not able to sell any of my bundles to Chalk Couture designers, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's a policy. We can't make money off other designers. So because of that, I've created a Facebook group called Ken's Clubhouse that just has customers in there, and that's where the order form is. If you're not on Facebook, send us an email.
Yes.
Should we show that at the end, though?
Or do you want to just get it out of the way?
Well, is everything else we're going to kind of well, I'll show them. Okay, so
Okay.
let me tell you the Sean will kind of show it. Let me tell you how this came about. So, oh my gosh, I am so sweaty. Should I go get my fan? The one that goes around my neck?
Go on.
Yeah!
The one on top is fully charged.
Yes!
It's what we've got. For those who may have watched us a little bit in Disney World, we found these fans because, as you know, it is ungodly hot down there and humid. Even though we put some things around our necks or something, you just needed some kind of wind blow, and these have kind of go around your neck, 2 little fans. Adjustable, these light up and everything. It's really cool. Look at these.
If you're going through menopause or you're just a fatty like me,
I didn't say a
Jazzy
word.
would have sat there and said, you're not a fatty, Kenny, you're very handsome.
I've already told you that.
Sean, TikTok said I'm a 10.
You are a 10.
And then he told me, I think TikTok just randomly gives you a number.
No.
And then he got a 2. Look at this. I love this thing.
I don't think that's how you grow. But hey.
Do I look like that thing from
You look like a
that, the ant?
You look like a bug. Yeah.
Or the moth guy? Whatever.
Yeah.
I dried out my contacts. I'm good. I just, ooh!
Look, they turn different colors.
So this is a Ken from the car if you've never seen one. Can't keep focus. Okay, so let me tell you about how this bundle came about. So for those of you who are part of our clubhouse, we do bundles. So like this reindeer was a bundle. Look at him. Look how cute this reindeer was. Rudy the red-nosed reindeer.
Awesome.
Okay. And then this angel was a bundle.
Oh, thanks, Nancy. Oh, that's a pretty one.
Yeah. And then, so we had another bundle planned, but it just didn't happen. It was Santa's Footprints. But we have a new bundle, and this bundle was Jazzy's idea. So Jazzy came to me and said, I really want to do kids' Valentine's Day cards, and I didn't get it. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, for the kids. And I still didn't get it when I was presenting it to the clubhouse, because I was coloring them yesterday, and Sean's like, well, you wouldn't color them. Anyways.
Yeah, kids are coloring.
So last year she used our glowforge to make wood cutout Valentines and a teacher Valentine and made little goodie bags. And she was like, the kids and teachers loved them, and I want to make bundles this year. So I was like, sweet. So it took us a month to get pricing right on this because wood has gotten so expensive. Julie, welcome to our tribe. That's what it does when we get a new tribe member.
Welcome.
So she gets access now to our SVG files and the emojis and stuff.
Sweet. Oh, come on. Of course, we know her.
New member, a new member. We got a new member.
She's just hop skipping away from us. She's over in Sandpoint.
This is the only thing Hunter is afraid of.
Yeah, he doesn't like that noise.
Okay, so, anyways, took us a while to get pricing on these because I didn't want the main pricing. Like, if we were to do the whole class kit, it was a little overwhelming. So what we're doing is you get, there's a starter pack. Mm-hmm. And in the starter pack comes a teacher card. So you're going to get a teacher card that actually has the wood cut out. And it's got this little typewriter. So here's what it looks like. And it comes with this 5x7 transfer from Shockatour. Mm-hmm. And in our clubhouse, we already showed you how to get this effect. Sean can hold that up.
Yeah.
So you're going to get that. And then you're going to get 10... And Sean will show you individually these 10 Valentine Day cards. Mm-hmm. And $25.
Yeah.
So for a teacher card and the 10 Valentine cards, and these are nice wood, it's $25. Now, I know you guys probably have more people in the class than 10. So we also are going to do additional 10 packs for just $10, which is $1 a card. That's great.
That is very good.
So you can get basically a pack for the whole class, which would be 30 Valentine's Day cards and a teacher card for $25, $35, $45. And then it's a flat rate shipping no matter how much you buy. The starter kit or the starter kit with 4 bundles, it's a flat rate shipping of $15, which is 2-day shipping, trackable, insured. Which one's your favorite?
This one.
Which one?
This one.
What is it?
It's your gnome.
My gnome! Speaking of gnomes, I'll just...
This is the one I did.
Get away from my gnome, CC.
Can we get extra teacher cards?
Yes.
Sure.
Just put it in the notes section.
Yep, just say, hey, we need 1 or 2 more. Because I know there are some classes actually.
So we were going to do a teacher card in every additional pack. Because we know like that there's some teachers and music teacher and gym teachers, but it upped the cost again. So because we had to do this and the cutout, because you can see this is actually, here I can take it off. It's just temporary, sticky. So you get this.
And you did the wisteria markers with that, the glitter.
Wisteria?
No. Oh no, I'm thinking of the other thing. The
oh my gosh, you're out of touch.
Yeah, I am.
He's out of touch, people.
These are the
Spectrum Noir.
Spectrum Noir glitter pens.
Yes.
And then he just kind of did a rip thing and did that on the paper.
So, if you want to get in on that bundle, join our clubhouse group or email me and we can get that going for you. We wanted to give you guys enough time to obviously get these. Now, once you get them, here is what you're going to do. because this is the part I didn't get. I thought I would give them to, like, for example, our kids, and then they would color them, give them, and it's no. So what you're gonna do is can you grab my little goodie bags over there? You're gonna go to the Dollar Tree. You're gonna go to your local Dollar Tree, and you're gonna get these little party cellophane, whatever these are called. I get the one with Ziploc, and then you're going to put a uncolored Valentine in there. See? And then can you get a handful of candy?
Yep.
Put your kiddo's favorite candy in there. More than that.
Well, my hand only can grab so much.
I know. Okay, and then I got Crayola because my Dollar Tree was out. But if you go to the Dollar Tree, they have something called Jot markers. You get 20 of them for $1.
Wow.
And you just put any random 2 colors.
Just a couple colors.
And you're going to put those in the sack. And then I don't know what Sean did with my ribbon. Did you put it away?
I did. And
I'll go get it.
Walk in the door immediately to your right on the bottom. It's still out. I didn't put it away. Yeah, if there's a moderator, if somebody can grab that, that would be great. What materials color well for that? So crayons will work. I think the colored pencils would be a little better because they're a little more fine tipped. We used the...
So the thing on this, I will say, so Jazzy, if you go to the Google form, you'll see the ones that Jazzy's son actually colored. The only thing I don't recommend is using alcohol markers, the broad end. So if you have alcohol markers like, for example, these, and I'll show you on an example, but most alcohol markers on the market now have like this side and this side, okay? Well, these are cut on actual maple wood. I don't know if you can see the wood grain. So if you color against the grain, you're fine. See? Like I can color against the grain fine, but if I go with is good, against is bad. So let me show you what I mean here. What are you doing? Oh, are we already got a porno?
Yep.
Yeah, that means we're trending, Sean. Don't end our live.
Nope, this is just the pop out.
So for example, on here, see how it's kind of bleeding into the wood grain, and down here it's not. So Angela should be a mod.
Yeah, Angela just yeah.
Okay. So anyways, alcohol markers are the only thing I would suggest. Maybe not, but literally, I would just go to the Dollar Tree and get that $1 pack. You get 20 markers. If you have a class size of 25, you would need like 2.5 packs. That's nothing. And look at how adorable these are. Like, once I got Jazzy's vision, I was like, okay, this is a good idea. Because, let's be honest, like, Valentine's Day is a big deal. They always make their little meal box. Look at that.
Or whatever it is they do.
So you get they get the Valentine. Now, of course, they would put, like, you know, 2 candy from Moose, but you get the markers, and then you get their favorite candy. And then in the teacher one, I would just put the teacher card and no markers or anything like that. So, that is our bundle for this month. Wait till you guys see our bundle next month. It is so cute. So, all right. If you have questions on that, let me know. But I want to open viewer mail because this has been put off. Here's what the reason why our viewer mail took a while. This Christmas, as many of you know, it's been a hard year for me. And going into Christmas, we got the news that one of my brothers wanted to exit the family, so it was already a weird Christmas. And I told Sean I wanted to go into Christmas with no expectations and just go with the flow. And so because of that, we didn't host Christmas Eve. We ended up going to New York, but because of timing, we left on the 17th, got back on the 22nd, got COVID on the 27th. So I didn't do any Ken from the cards and stuff. Right. So I got a lot of viewer mail. A lot of this is probably Christmas cards, but you guys take time to do this, so I just want to open it. So let's open some of these. This first one is from... Oh, wow. Is there a card? Yeah, oh, it says... It's beautiful.
Beautiful card.
Winter Wishes.
Wow.
Look at this card. Here, you can show the card and I'll read it.
It
so
looks like it was possibly hand painted.
It says,
yes.
Ken and Sean, I hope you had great holidays. Here's my yearly ornaments for you and the pups. I added 2 for Jazzy and Allie. Oh, you can all choose what color you would like. I'm sorry I'm late, but one day I will get out before Christmas. There is also one for Han. I'm so sorry for your loss. I don't want this to upset you. Love you all. Happy New Year. I painted this for you. Enjoy. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And then it says, hope 2022 is a better year, Cindy Martin.
Cindy.
Look at how cute that is.
She actually hand painted that. And I'm assuming she
Look at that.
Did some hand
Cindy,
painting.
these are gorgeous. Well, this is color pour, I think.
A color pour? Yeah, possibly.
Look at this. It says, on the back, it says, Auntie's Grooming 2021. Oh, these are cute. There is a dog barking.
Yeah. Is it ours? So is the door open?
Yeah, Cece opened it. I think it's that beagle.
Oh, it's a mix, a beagle plus something.
Thank you so much,
much,
Cindy.
Those are
I
awesome.
love getting ornaments from people and putting them up every year. So this next one is from our cousin, Pat and Cindy. We spent Christmas Eve with them, and it just says, thank you. Thank you for our Christmas gifts. It was good seeing you both, Pat and Cindy.
I haven't seen it in a while.
It was nice.
Very nice.
It was awesome. It was such a low-key Christmas.
Super
and
lucky.
this one says to the McChesses, which means it's from Allie, because she calls us the McChesses, which means it has, look at them! So these are Allie's kids. This is Benny. Alex and Benny. So that's Alex, that's Benny.
Yeah.
And, you can show them, I'm going to go get what they made us.
Oh, yes. Awesome, awesome. Isn't that great? Let me tilt the picture. And then our friend's a photographer, and he's the one that did these pictures. Very cool. We'll wait for, I'm opening up the next one, but I'll wait till he gets here. Oh, yes. I'm going to look over here real quick to see what I may have missed. My wrench disappeared. I'm sorry, Beth. We'll figure out what's wrong with it.
What's up?
Beth Harlow's wrench is missing. She's not a moderator like she's supposed to be.
Excuse me.
Yeah, hold on. He could probably fix that for you. Yay. Yeah, beautiful kids.
Where is she? Oh, right there.
She's right there.
Okay.
There you go.
So, then, they painted this.
Oh, isn't this awesome?
And this is Benny's favorite color, purple. Alex's blue. They did the gray, so they said we love gnomes.
Yep.
And one of our club.
She's here.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, Sheila's here.
Hi, Sheila.
Hi, Sheila.
Look at these.
Look
So
at
Sheila, who is here, is actually related to Allie. And we got these on Christmas. And one of my favorite things on Christmas is when you get something so unexpected.
Yep.
And I love these because not only did she get us gnomes, but look what she put on the back. I have Stitch.
And I have Remy. Hand painted by that.
Look at that. Are they not? And they go perfect.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, perfect.
Because, I have a thing for gnomes.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So thank you so much, Sheila. That was so sweet.
Hey, Heidi. Everybody keeps saying, are we feeling better? Yeah, I feel
Oh, we're going to go over all that.
completely normal.
Oh, this is my friend Ashley and her family.
You can do this one yet.
Oh, here.
I opened it. I just didn't get that.
So you can show them that's Ashley. It's the Fosters. Ashley
Foster,
LeGrand.
used to be LeGrand. I actually got to work a little bit with her mom a little bit back in the day. Ashley's great. We got to meet her husband during your reunion.
Yeah, she was
Real tall guy, really nice guy.
they're awesome.
They're awesome peeps.
This is, I graduated with this lovely Felina, and then I also worked with her at Bank of America. And when I worked there with her, her kiddos were itty bitty, and they're huge.
Yeah, they're 14 and 17 now.
They're so tall.
That's
they grow up
Julian and
What?
I had his name. I just had it in my head and I lost it.
Come on.
Ryan.
There you go.
And then, yeah.
Isn't that so sweet?
And then Alan is the dad.
The dad. Oh, this is from my mom's good friend, Kathy Dorman. She has been
remember Kathy.
Yeah, and she always does a letter. A lot of people do a letter in the Christmas, so I won't read that whole thing.
She
but
used to do a package for...
She did, yeah, until they got 18. So that's so sweet. Frank and Kathy. Okay. I'm so sad I didn't get to put these up on my little Christmas display. But that's okay. Ooh, what's this? This is from Kim Edwardson, I think.
Up in Edgerton, Wisconsin.
Oh, it says thank you. Look at that gnome.
So cute.
Dear Ken, I want to thank you for the great calendar. I love the saying and I'm going to remember it when things aren't going as well as I would like. It is hanging on my fridge, so I will see it often. You are a sweetheart for doing that thing to make our day. Hope you're having a great day. Say hi to Sean for me, Kim Edwardson. So I did a calendar for our club members and my team members. I'll go, I think I have one. Let me go grab it. And then will you open this?
Which one? The big one?
Yeah, that was with it.
Oh, this one. This one goes with it. Let's see what she sent. Boy, those Russians, I tell you, keep putting all that icky stuff up there.
So here's the calendar I gave to my club members and my team members. And it says, look it. And the saying says, as Jazzy reminds me daily, every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day.
Yes, so true. So this is the big one.
What's that? Oh, oh, stop it right now. Christmas arrives in glorious glory with its goodies, its gifts, and its guests, its giggling helpers up to their tricks, crafty projects, and glittery mess. It's a prize in disguise, all the bustle and fuss, for come January, oh how we'll miss this. Let us treasure the time, for there's nothing so fine as a home full of loved ones at Christmas. Aww. Merry Christmas, Ken, Sean, and Pups. Hope you have a great holiday and Happy New Year. Kim, Rick, Edward, Corgi, and Bear. That is so cute.
That's cute.
Look at how cute it is. Thank you so much.
You already did that one.
Okay.
Oh, that goes with that one.
Yes, Sean, I keep my cards. You gotta keep cards, so every year you can go back, and that one has a gift tag in it.
This is from, I knew this one.
Here. Here you go.
Enjoy your gift. Merry Christmas, my dear friend. Love you. Angela Stone, of course.
Now, here's something you didn't know. Is I have to go get batteries, but they light up.
Oh, no, really? Oh, what kind of the gift? Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, we need a small little screwdriver.
I have one. I bought one. Yeah.
Let's see how it works. Does it work?
Mm-hmm.
If not, I got one upstairs.
What size of batteries do you think?
AA. 3.
You think?
I'm thinking it.
AAA. So I'll go get 6. I'll be right back.
You get 6?
Yeah, we gotta see both of them lit up.
Yeah, triples.
As you see, Sean, he is tearing up a bush.
Yeah, no, you know, he's always tearing up something.
That's not fun.
He's a little...
Santa baby. It's like we're having Christmas all over again, Shawnee.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. Okay, for dramatic effect, I'll be right back.
Did you give me... Oh, they're back here. Hold on.
What are you doing?
I can get the batteries in.
You can't see in the dark?
Oh, you have the light.
Okay. Ready? Don't turn yours on yet.
I didn't...
Okay, you gotta turn off your computer screen. We want it to be special.
Hold on.
Okay, ready?
Why do we look so bad?
Probably because our internet sucks. Here.
I have it running. What are you looking for?
You're on Wi-Fi. Oh, see, I was on Wi-Fi. Okay, ready?
I didn't want to borrow Wi-Fi.
Ready? Da-hoo, do-re, da-hoo, do-re, da-dee. Oh, Christmas cheer. Those are so cute.
Yes, very good.
Look
Thanks,
it.
Angela.
Look. Oh, they can't see it up there, but look.
Yeah, I have it down here.
Oh, do not break
I
here.
just don't have one to get there. I gotta put the bottom in.
Yeah, you do. Put that bottom in and go. Thank you, Angela. It's like they think I'm obsessed with gnomes.
What do you think?
You would think I have a gnome addiction. All right. Ooh. This one's taped, Sean.
Uh-oh.
Hi. Thank you for everyone that are members. I can see how how long you've been a member. That's the other cool thing is it will tell me like you're a 2-month member or a... Oh my goodness.
Should I go to Wi-Fi?
Yeah, why not? See if it fixes it. It could also be that I'm on Wi-Fi back here, Sean.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so glad I found you. Watching you has helped me craft more and put some happiness back in my life. Said my mom passed away. Oh, I'm sorry. Ken, I know your mom passed away. It's so hard. When my mom died, my dad and brother disowned me. Life has been hard with my mom dying, my husband having heart problems, to getting COVID and almost dying. I'm thankful to be able to send Christmas cards out this year. Amanda Armstrong. That is very sweet, and thank you for sharing that personal story.
Yes.
People often say when they lose a parent, they'll come to me and say, does it get easier? And I always say, I want to lie to you and say it does. It doesn't get ever easier. It changes. I will say,
where's your screw?
I don't know.
There it is right there.
I will say this year, because we did change up our tradition, it felt better kind of, because we weren't constantly comparing it to my mom.
Right.
And stuff. So, but it's always hard those first few years. Oh, look at it. This is from our friend Sarah Paige Gruber.
SPG.
There you go. You can show that one.
Right. Wow. They have it without Ken Bruno.
Bruno.
So, SPG, for those who know, Sarah Paige Gruber. These are Sarah's first kiddos. And these are the ones with her current husband, Easton and Ryan. He's 12 and he's 8 or 9. Excellent.
So this one here is from What's Love. And it's just their annual Christmas ornament. So if you've donated to them, they always send you a little ornament. Isn't that sweet? It says, the thrill of hope, a weary world rejoices. Merry Christmas from Lots of Love.
Do this one.
You can do it.
Okay. This says, thank you from the new Mr. and Mrs. Ken and Sean made us both so happy to have you with us to celebrate our wedding day. You both always make us laugh and smile, and you're so much fun. Thank you so very much for the beautiful chalkboard family frame. It looks great in our living room. Love you guys, Jason and Melissa. Now, you used to work with Melissa for many years at Bank of America and stuff, and these are his kids, and that's her kiddo. And we did get to be at their wedding during the summertime. It was great.
It was in
their backyard. Oh wow! Yeah,
ooh, what is that? Who's that from?
Who's this from? This is and to all a good night, and I enjoy your videos and posts. Best wishes, Chris Nosak.
Nosak. Look at
Wow,
that.
look how pretty that is.
Isn't that gorgeous? See, looks so much better.
Okay. I just did a redo.
And then I think this is the last one, besides the ones we opened earlier that we actually was able to do in a can from the car. And ooh,
Some tissue.
okay, let me read it first. Don't open it. Pa la 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 la. Ken and Sean, wanted to wish you both a very Merry Christmas. I hope it is a wonderful holiday for you guys. It is a blessing that I found you and I'm part of a great team. The two of you and Jazzy inspire me so much. You are awesome guys to know and love. I saw these and they reminded me of you. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Merry Christmas. Jenna Sarver in California.
Oh, thanks, Jenna.
Okay, now you can open it.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh my goodness, look at this.
Look at these. Here, I'll let you hold them both up. That is so cute.
New tea towels to hang up during the holidays.
Which is good because we need them.
We need them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for everyone that sent us viewer mail.
This is kind of cool. Oh, this is embroidered.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Embroidered. Wow, look at that.
Thank you for the viewer mail. We're going to show you some other stuff that we got for Christmas, but we'll take a quick break and just kind of tell you how our holidays went. This Christmas was unlike anything. We actually were going to go to New York 2 years ago, 2019, and it just didn't work out. And so then we were going to go 2020, COVID.
Yep.
So this year came and they said, are you going? And I said, yes. They didn't think we were.
They didn't actually think we were gonna
But it was tight because it was, we went on the 17th, came home on the 22nd, and then it was go time for Christmas.
Yep.
And as soon as we got there, the whole reason we went there was to see the Rockettes, the Christmas Spectacular, but the Omicron was spreading so much they canceled all the shows.
Yep, everything got canceled.
But since it was your first time in New York, how was it?
I thought it was wonderful. I really wish we could have had more time to see more, but what we did see was fantastic. We saw
Seymour Butts.
Seymour Butts. Got to see Times Square, which is, it's bigger than life when you actually see it other than that. Come on.
Say hi to everyone. Oh, it's too high up. You can push it down. I'll see if I can get Hunter babies in while you tell them about Christmas.
And then, of course, then we also got to see Rockefeller Center with the big tree, the skating rink. Got to see all that. Got to see kind of where they do the Today Show, the other show. Of course, it was on a weekend, so obviously that wasn't playing. But I could actually see where they did it and everything, so that was cool. We got to see the Saks Fifth Avenue lighting thing that was outside on their building. Very cool. I actually have some of the video of that. It was busy, but probably not as busy. But it was kind of interesting to see that all of a sudden, because everything was happening so fast, actually all these new test centers for COVID were popping up everywhere you looked. It was quite interesting. Hi.
There you go. He only responds to treats because Hank is out.
Here.
Come here, buddy. Come say hi to everyone.
Hi. There you go.
Here, Hunter.
Not there.
Jeez Louise, you guys. Here, Ma. Hi, little miss.
Big boy.
He's gotten very big. And he doesn't listen.
Of course, since we had to take a train in, we got to go into Grand Central Station, and wow, very grand. It's very big. Very cool.
Are all the crazies in the chat?
Did you do Dylan's?
Thank you so much, mods.
No, we did not do Dylan's store.
What's Dylan's store?
Dylan's candy store.
No, we went to
we went to M&M.
We did Times Square. It was really quick. It was a quick trip. We also spent time at Ryan's house, which is gorgeous. Then we went to Jessica's house in Jersey and then over to Philadelphia. What was your favorite thing about the trip?
It was all good. I mean, just being able to see people we saw both Jessica and Brand's home in Jersey, and we got to see Ryan and Cheryl's home.
Yep.
Over in the New York side.
And we were super excited because the week before, for this Christmas, we decided to go clothes shopping and kind of redo our wardrobe. Yeah. So we got to wear all of our cool new stuff over there and just do all the shopping off the streets and the vendors. And it was just a really fun time.
We did not do the 911 Memorial because it was a little farther away and our time was less. If we were to stay for a couple more days there,
we only went into New York or Manhattan, Times Square for...
We were there for about 6-7 hours, about 7 hours, and then left. The weather was nice until we left, and then by the time we got back to the cars, it was pouring down rain.
And we were really safe. Sean brought K95 masks.
Yep.
Anytime we went to a public restaurant, they wanted your COVID card showing the issue and expiration or your shots. You had to wear masks in all the stores. And stuff. And in fact, when we got back, everyone was worried. Like, you're going to the hotspot, you're going to the hotspot. And when we got back on the 23rd. So it was go time. And the 24th, we went, normally we host Christmas Eve, but this year we didn't. And so we went to our cousin's house, Marcy, out in Spangle.
Yep.
And of course, 25th was Christmas Day. We saw Allie and her family and my dad.
Yep.
The 26th, we went to my family's Christmas Eve, and then 27th, we went to Jasmine's. And the 27th is when I didn't start feeling good. We got home from...
Me too.
We got home from Jasmine's party at her house, and I just didn't sleep that night. I was cranky. I had the body aches and the fever.
Very mild, though.
Very mild, and then he felt it, but we thought it was food poisoning at first. And then it just progressed, and... you could not find a COVID test anywhere. Luckily, one of our friends had one, and Sean wasn't surprised. He's like, I'm sure it's COVID. And then that was on the 20th. We got confirmation on the 31st. And for us, his symptoms were a lot less.
Yeah.
But we were able to go back on the timeline to see, because as soon as I started feeling bad on the 27th, I isolated, and so did you. And so, luckily, I think the way it worked is we got it on the 25th. contracted it from someone. We won't say a name, but we think we got it then because we went to our cousins on the 24th, Allie's on the 25th, and neither of them got it.
Nope.
But our family on the 26th and Jazzy on the 27th, everyone and those people got it.
Yep.
And stuff. So what would you, from the Omicron or whatever it's called?
Omicron.
I thought it.
My symptoms were, and at first, and this could be also as well, a little upset stomach, a very mild temperature. I was at 99.8, and then a little bit of the body aches and little indigestion things. So and all three of us had it. Your dad, you, and me. And so I said, well, we had something, and we thought it was the salad we ate may have been kind of bad. Who knows?
Because he thought it tasted
weird.
Funny. So we all thought it was food poisoning.
Yeah, that's what we thought it was.
But now looking back, I think those were the first signs of COVID. Yeah. And we isolated right away. Yeah. I had, the big thing for me was headache, couldn't sleep, body aches, and I was just cold. Very, very cold. And then for me, because I've had pneumonia so many times, I always get really bad chest congestion, and I still have like a
just a bit, but
but Jazzy got it, and it kind of hit her family hard. She took all last week off, but
yes, Allie did not give this to us, like she just said. Well, he didn't give it to you. Yeah,
no,
he didn't, because you're good. You're good.
So people have often asked what was the best for us. So for us, I took NyQuil at night, which helped greatly. Desolin cough syrup was a lifesaver. Mucinex. And then we got the Zicam nasal swabs. They're like little nasal swabs you break, put it in your nose and swish it around. And we went on Tuesday to get tested again.
On the 4th, yeah.
On the 4th, we just got our results back today, and they're still positive, which we figured they would be.
Yeah.
But here's the reason.
4 days to get
here's the reason we did that. Right now, and it's so weird because of the CDC guidelines, if you don't get tested and you have symptoms, Sean would have to leave work for 10 days, or as a kid, you can't go back to school for 10 days. If you go get a COVID test, even if it comes back positive, you can go back to school in 5 days as long as you're not showing symptoms.
I went back to work well over a week.
Yeah.
After we found out.
Yeah.
So we're fine. And I wear a mask.
But then he had 2 snow days last week.
I had 2 snow days.
It was nice having
I wear a mask everywhere.
Yeah. So I'm feeling much better. The weird thing I will say about this, and for anyone that's had it, is just how it hits people differently. Like,
everybody's doing it.
Me and Sean had way different symptoms. Jazzy, her whole family had really weird symptoms. All of us were vaccinated. We were getting our booster. We wanted it before New York, but we couldn't find one. Here's the funny thing is we could not find a booster anywhere. They're like, good luck, yada, yada. Literally, when we got back, we got the diagnosis on the 31st. We went on the 2nd to Walgreens to pick up a prescription, which I'll talk about in just a second. And they were like, do you want your booster? And we're like, you have boosters? She was like, the amount of people canceling their boosters, they're going to go bad. And I was like, well, yeah, because everyone has it. It spread like crazy wildfire.
Wildfire.
Yeah. Zicam is the best. Vitamin D, vitamin C. So what's this? This is just people talking. Okay, so Walgreens. Oh my gosh. You guys, that's the reason we didn't do this last night. So when we were in New York, I have had, nope, we didn't get it in New York. We traced it back to getting it at my family's Christmas Eve.
Christmas Day,
yeah. So it wasn't anyone in New York. It wasn't Ali. But we think it was just our family, because our entire family got it that night.
Right.
Pretty much everyone. So for the past few months, I have been taking myself off medication. I've been weaning myself off. Yep. And I'm like off of, I used to be on like 12 to 14 different kind of medication, and I'm down to, we figured out just 3 now. Okay. Well, because of that, you have to titrate down. Well, we fight with Walgreens every single month. Every month to get stuff filled and yada, yada. Last month, when I was in New York trying to get this all figured out, the pharmacist hung up on us. Literally hung up on us. And then yesterday we called, and the guy started basically arguing with Sean, saying, I tell you this every month, we can't get this medication. It's on back ordered. And then he goes, this is why we don't want to deal with you. And essentially they said, and why your prescriptions get put off to the side. And that's what happened last time is we said, when is this prescription going to get filled? And they said, we don't know what happened. It was just sitting on the shelf. So Sean's like, they've blacklisted you for sure. Because we called other pharmacies and they're like, those are not on back order and stuff. So if you're Walgreens, them and leave them. They are horrible, horrible. I was so, and then I called customer service and they basically said, sorry, there's nothing we can do for you. You have to file a customer complaint. And it just is, it's just one pharmacist there. The other pharmacist, that's a lady, super sweet, super nice. But the male pharmacist, he is such, he argued with Sean. He was basically yelling. And I get it. Like, I get people are under pressure there and jobs and stuff. But in this area, when you say that specific pharmacy, every single person's like, oh, I would leave or get out of that one. Yeah. It's amazing because it made me feel like, I was like, if they're treating their customers like that, imagine how they're treating their team.
I don't know.
But that's the reason why. Then the reason why I wanted to bring that up is because a lot of people were worried. Because Sean posted in the group that we weren't doing the Ken from the car, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, is he getting worse? And it wasn't that. It was just, I was so frustrated. I told Sean, I can't do this. So,
can't have it.
Yeah. Anyways, that's that. So, we got a lot of you asking what we got for Christmas. So, once again, we went into this Christmas, no expectations. I find it very easy to shop for Sean because I can remember stuff. We never put a budget on Christmas. Like, we never say this is how much we're spending. But he gets stressed out by it because he's not good at shopping because... And it's my own fault. Like, right before Christmas, I went and bought a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I could have went to him and said, buy this, but I bought a whole bunch of craft supplies and other things. And even Jazzy was like, stop buying stuff. I bought my Apple headphones.
Because that was what I was going to get, but I guess even Jasmine was going to get that. But it's like, well, there goes one gift I can't get.
So,
but you got a very good deal, so it was...
Yeah. So Christmas morning, we start separating our... Well, first of all, he knew his big present. Because he came to me and said he wanted these new pots and pans. And he saw them at Costco. And... Love Sean dearly, but he never does research, except for Lights for Allie's Kitchen. Does a lot of research on that. But these pans, he didn't. And I was like, hey, do you know if you can get a bigger set for like this amount of money versus this? And he was like, I didn't even know they made the big pots like that. And da-da-da-da-da. And so it was just really funny because he knew that gift. And when we were in New York, we went to a Lego store and... we wanted to see the Titanic in person because it's the biggest Lego set. And then I showed him the AT-AT. It's this huge AT-AT. It's like
it's a big box.
$800. It's I forget how many pieces. And he's like, oh, it's so cool. Well, the day we got back from New York, we still had a whole bunch of presents to wrap. And so I was like, hey, Sean, wrap this present. And I said, just don't shake it. And he looked at it and he was like, and I looked at him and I could see in his face and I was like, you know what it is, don't you? And he's like, the minute you said don't shake it, I knew it was Legos, and that's the exact same box of the AT-AT. So he knew two of his presents. And then going into Christmas morning, we always separate our presents and put them in each other's piles. And he just looks... Oh, no, this was the night before, because we were separating presents to go to, like, different people's houses. And he looks at my pile versus his pile, and he's like, I might need to go do some more shopping. It's not a competition.
I know. It's not a competition at all.
It isn't. It's not. So anyways, I will let you share a couple quick things, then I'll share a couple quick things. Also, look what I found yesterday. You guys, I am a kid. I am a kid. Okay? Number one, I'm a kid. And I will find... like, I'll usually buy toys and be like, oh, this is for Alex and Benny just so I can play with them and be like, let's go. Like, we bought a whole bunch of Little People for them just because I'm addicted to collecting.
Sure.
And so we bought these little monster things. Well, in my research for these monster things, I found the little mixies. It's like this little cauldron, and you put potions in it, and it makes sounds, and you go tap, tap, tap. And we were in Walmart yesterday, and I found one, and Sean's like, you're going to spend $60 on the girl version?
Well,
I was like...
it was going for $200.
Well, it isn't now.
No.
But I want it. I want to see if it goes tap, tap. It was the #1 gift. And it's supposed to make, like, a little Furby comes out from the bottom.
Or something.
So it's going to be alive, probably. I was just going to do it with Jazzy, and Sean was like, I want to do it, too. Because it is pretty cool. But we found it yesterday. There was actually 2, and we left one on the shelf.
Yes.
I could have price gouged, but I didn't. Yeah. So, Sean, share what you got, Shawnee.
All right. So, we talked about my pots and pans. So, I got...
I still don't understand what's so great about these.
Well, it's just like any other... whatever. I work with induction. I don't even use my gas stove anymore. It's strictly gas.
Allie, do you like Sean's goatee or his beard? How great it's come in?
She's never seen it before. Just before I met you, the winter before I met you, I had a beard.
He looks like a lumberjack, and it looks like paint. It looks like you took Crayola paint and just painted it.
So these are the hex-clad pans. This is one of the pots. And here's their big 12-inch. Would you bet that?
That is what a beard looks like, Sean.
Yes, I know.
Let's compare.
So they've got the non-stick both on the inside and outside. They heat up very quickly, so you don't have to use high heat. Unless you're like searing something like a piece of meat.
Supposedly they're scratch resistant, but I don't.
I will still always use silicone, wood.
Yeah.
If I scrape it with a spoon, I won't.
This was his favorite gift, and then he gave his other pans to Jazzy and Aaron.
Yeah.
I'll share these because how cute are these? These are Jim Shore gnomes. Oh, Allie, we shared their gnome earlier in the live. They loved it. So these are the gnomes I got. Sean, do you want to hold up my other one? And then they have only one more this size, which is a garden gnome, and Sean says I can't buy it. Aren't they so freaking cute?
I know. Jim Shore.
Love them.
No, my beard grows fine, but it's completely gray. The only color is just a little bit in the
like when he came out of the bathroom with this, I was like, what? He's like, this is what it looks like when it's dyed. I'm like, no, it doesn't. He's like, normally it's just the goatee. I did the whole side. And it did knock off some years. I'm just saying it's... Get up close so they can see it's literally painted on your skin. This is not hair, you guys. There's hair there. Oh, come on.
It's not as thick as this, but I did trim it at first because it's hard to do it when it's thicker.
Yeah, I know.
Which I can do it.
It's my life. I'm a thick boy. All right, so next gift, Sean, you want to share really quick?
So I like the pans, but you kind of have to season them like cast iron in the beginning. So a little oil, medium heat, and let it do it some oil, and you keep doing that a little while, and then eventually they're just going to be always like that every time. So it's a little harder in the beginning. You would think absolutely.
Where did you put my label?
It's over there too. It's still there. It was right there.
Where?
It's just sitting there. I don't know. I didn't move it anywhere. Oh, is it underneath? No, it's not there.
Sorry, guys.
So they're good. You just have to kind of deal with it in the beginning until they're completely all sealed up with some nice stuff.
Did you put it underneath?
Yes, hex-clad.
I'll have to find it. You shared that.
It literally was right there.
Okay, well, it's not anymore is what I'm telling you.
I didn't move it.
Okay, so we have a tradition. We look for it under there. Maybe it fell behind there.
Back behind this. Hold on.
So we have a tradition, or I have a tradition, that every year we buy, or I buy gifts or toys. I think everyone deserves a toy on Christmas. And I'm addicted with Legos. So I bought myself the Lego Home Alone set. Here it is, love. And this thing is so freaking cool. Not only is it the Lego house, let me show it to you. If you guys haven't seen it, look it up on YouTube. It is the house
from Home Alone.
From Home Alone, but it opens up and it's all detailed of all the scenes of the movie. And one of our big focuses for 2022 has been
to build all the stuff
to separate our work from personal. So now personal's upstairs, work's downstairs. So we converted our old office into a Lego / Diamond Dot room.
Yep.
So every night we go up there and build a little bit to get our mind off of it. And I'm almost done with this. He is working on his Mose Catalina.
On the Mose Eisley Star Wars Cantina.
Look at this, you guys. It's so detailed. Like it has all the scenes from the movie. So I bought that for myself. And then this is a gift that he knew he was getting. Now, the reason I got him this is because 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, I got him the collector's edition Millennium Falcon, which at the time was the biggest Star Wars set. It was like, it's 8,000 pieces.
It's just under 8.
And this is just under...
It's about the same. They're close.
This is, I didn't know it was called an AT-AT.
And it stands for...
Oh, you get a screwdriver.
Yes, it stands for all-terrain armored transport.
So show them it real quick, and then we're gonna go to our next one.
There's 4 boxes in one giant box, so each box has its own, and this tells you the section you're going to be doing. So those who don't know what an AT-AT is, it's the big elephant.
And we found out that you can actually move their knees.
That screwdriver allows you to actually position however you want the legs to be positioned, as if it's actually walking or standing still. It comes with, I think, 9 characters, and
isn't it so cool?
You can see all the stuff that happens inside. So this one does the lower legs.
So what I like about it is in box 3, look at it opens up, and you get to do stuff inside of the AT-AT.
Yeah.
So he has to build his Millennium Falcon first.
The head, the whole head moves back and forth, up and down. I believe you just kind of reach in and move it around.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Will you put it over there?
Yes.
Because I'm going to show him next my favorite Christmas gift. Here. Careful of my gnome. So, I love going to Hawaii, and I love Spokane during the summer because we have shaved ice. If you guys don't know me, I'm an ice freak. I have our Opal ice machine. Part of our renovation is we got a new Opal ice machine for downstairs. We got one for my dad.
Yep.
And I have been on the lookout for a shaved ice machine, and they have all failed me. They have all failed me until now. Say hello to the Snowy 2.
And this is truly the home version.
So Sean will tilt down the camera.
I'll tilt, or should I just hand carry?
Yeah, you can do that. I have to plug it in.
All right. Sorry for the moving around. I can flip this while I can flip this. So they make a professional version of this, and you can actually have an actual shaved ice company / dumpling, if you want.
Yeah. So we got it. It's a little expensive. It's like $200. So for anyone that has like a normal snow cone machine, that's a little much. And I was like, if this doesn't give me powdery snow right out of my fridge, I'm going to be upset. But this is so cool. So I'm going to show you how easy it is. This literally got me through COVID. When I say this got me through COVID, because of the nice coldness, I'll be right back.
Okay.
And it's super easy,
I'm
child
gonna do
safe.
a reset on my computer here real quick. See if we can catch up. There we go. So you can use just normal ice out of your ice maker, or you can buy cubed ice or the ice from the store if you want. We're actually using, believe it or not, the chunky ice actually works.
So there you can see in there.
Yeah.
Now the only con on this, Sean will tell you his 2 cons, is you do have to push down your ice in here. And if you don't get all the ice out, it'll drip
everywhere. But they do. It does come with a tray holder.
Yep.
For that, we're just waiting for
Ready?
it to get here. Look at that. Yeah, because this is a softer ice. This is it creates a little more of a chunky style.
If you get like actual cubed ice from the grocery store, it's a little bit more powdery.
So you want to make sure this is all inside. And all it's doing is just spinning the ice around, and you're hitting just that.
Yeah, here, I'll just go here. I'll wipe it up. Ready?
And now it's all over the lens. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so once you do that, and it's pretty powdery. I mean, I've been so surprised. Now, you guys all know
There's the name.
I love me some of my desert. Oh, look at who's here. He loves this thing. Look at him. He has not been in here this entire time. Look at him. He's going to sit and beg. Hunter, you can have some in just a sec. Now, you wait.
That. You don't lick that. And it comes with lots of flavors, sugar-free flavors. They even have it on a simpler point of where you can buy powders, add sugar water. Hold on. Okay.
You got it? Yep. Okay. So Sean also got me some Boba bubbles. You can get these on Amazon. If you don't know what a Boba bubble is, they're amazing. And I'm draining all the syrup out.
And you can put on, you can also do a little bit of, what do you call it? Sweetened condensed milk.
Sweetened condensed milk gives it a nice, like, creamy taste. What do you love about it?
It's cool, refreshing. This will be, wait until summertime. This is going to be like always running.
I do have a link for it in the description. So if you look down below, say Christmas gifts we got, this is the Snowy 2. You can go on their website and buy powder. You can buy liquid. You can buy concentrate where you put your own sugar in.
That's a liquid one.
Yeah, or ready to use. They also have the sweetened condensed milk. Here, go ahead and put that back up.
Like I was saying,
I don't know why they're growling. Why are you
like
growling?
I was saying, it drips if you don't have a thing. So that's the only drawback. It leaves a little bit of residue. So if you don't have a cloth or something, but we are buying a tray that collects all this, and then it'll be just fine. Then I won't care. Okay, let me flip our camera back and.
It is. I have used it every day since Christmas.
Yep. Great. This is not a snow cone, so it's not the chunky. This is the shaved ice feel.
Ooh, look what our dog's got. We haven't even hooked it up yet.
We haven't even opened or hooked this up. For the dogs, always get something with the dogs.
We did hook up Jazzy's. We got Jazzy one,
Jazzy got one for their.
And it's awesome. You can give them treats. You get alerts.
You can see them, watch them, send them a little treat.
Awesome.
It's very, very cool. And if it hears a bark, you get a notice on your phone saying something's going on. So you can go to it and see what they're barking at, maybe, depending on where you put it. But very cool.
That was fun. And then, of course, Sean got a dash cam.
Yeah.
Because we always watch on YouTube the dash cam videos, and he's always like, I want a dash cam, so I found him a dash cam.
A 4K dash cam.
Isn't that fun? Bubble things are Boba bubbles. Amazon carries them. They do. That jar of them is around $18 for the whole thing.
They call that one the 4-pounder?
Yeah.
Yeah, they make them in bigger pound. I mean, obviously, for the people who have businesses, they
get
them in the really big.
So,
but
now...
you're also getting the jellies.
Yes, we are getting the jellies. Are we stuck, or are we still good, or is it our internet? Oh, you're not on Wi-Fi. That's why.
Yeah, I'm straight through.
But Sean came through and did surprise me on one thing. Out of random, I told Sean I wanted this. And the reason why, it's called the Printmaker. For those of you, so for those of you who've been in crafting a while, there used to be, me and Allie had a tool called the Xyron, what was it called? The Xyron, I don't remember what it was called. But basically it was a machine that you would drag and it would print stuff. It was called the Xyron, do you remember what that was called?
No.
Creative something, or I don't remember. And so I saw this in Michael's, and it's a Printmaker. And I was like, Sean goes, didn't you already have something like that? And I was like, I'm going in with pretty low expectations, because Xyron's was cool, but it didn't really work, and it couldn't do color. So I bought the Printmaker, and Sean got me all the goodies. He got me...
the thing to keep it nice and straight.
Yep. And then can you grab that?
You do not need that at all. You can just hand do it, and you're good.
Do you have your phone?
Ooh, Heidi got her husband the Uni pizza oven. I've seen those.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Those are so cool.
So this is just something that this can print. You can show them that.
Show them that.
Isn't that cool?
So these are obviously files that we have on hand. So me, my avatar with my signature, and then Jazzy's signature there.
Now you do have to have the app, and I'm not going to worry too much about the app, but I just want to show you how easy this is.
Create sticker? Design Runner.
Design Runner,
Allie.
thank you.
Thanks, Allie.
And I loved it, but it kind of skipped, and it was kind of, you had to have like little discs to put stuff in, and we ended up getting rid of it. And so I went in with, I'm not going to lie, I even told Sean, I was like, keep the receipt, because I'm going in. Here's the deal. We are memory keepers. Sometimes they make stuff that they knock out of the park, and then some of their stuff is kind of cheap to me. But Jazzy was even like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to use it. You want to take the camera down again?
Okay. Sorry for the shakiness.
Because we're going to do a full review on this, because as soon as me and Jazzy used it, both of us were like, yeah, this is a keeper.
So Kim says that Sean needs the Infusion Keurig style machine.
Okay.
It says it...
He also needs...
infuses oils, milks, and other things.
He also needs the, he needs the Ninja knife sharpener. Okay, so here is the Printmaker, and it comes in this little station, and here is your ink cartridge. So if you were to open this, if I can remember how to open this, How do I open this? I'm trying to remember. Give me a sec. Is it? You guys, I don't remember how to open this. I guess I don't need to worry about it, but I thought it was... Oh, there it is. That's right. So here's where your ink is. That's your sinking stuff. And then they also give you something to clean this, the ink and all that stuff. But we're just going to put it right back into its little thing. I'm going to turn it on. Oops, there it goes. And then we're going to connect a printer. So we have to make sure your Bluetooth is on. So you're going to hit connect to printer. Oh, so it's doing its little thing and it's searching for the Printmaker. So I go into just my settings and link it. So settings, we're going to go into Bluetooth. You have a lot of Bluetooth devices, Shawnee.
I know, and I don't know why I have so many.
So we give it, there is my Printmaker. I'm going to hit connect. Takes just a quick second for it to show up on the Bluetooth list, but it will pop up here. And basically you use this. Now, one thing I wasn't super excited about is in order to use our design program fully, you have to pay a yearly fee. They do give you a code to get it for a year for free, but after that you have to pay. But you can also use your own devices. So now that we're connected, we can go in and design. So let's just go ahead and I'll do one just really quick to show you how easy this is, but let's go to the store and here's all the different designs. And once again, you can get more if you pay for it or if you get it for a first month for free. So like you could just download it. And then it's super easy. So let's say I want to do this, handmade with love. I'm going to send it to the printer. You want to make sure that the printer is in here. And once it does this, it's sending.
That tone could be just a hair louder.
Yeah. And then it's basically, you heard the do-do-do-do. And you take it out and you put it where you're going to print. And it actually puts a little light that says it's going to start printing there.
Right at that point.
So you can actually see and glide. When you're ready to print, you press this. It'll turn green. And you just go.
Ta-da.
Isn't that, and it's, I have to tell you, it's so easy to use. You can also, though, bring in your own file. So, for example, I can go here. This is the canvas. That's the only negative is you don't have a big print area, but you can bring in your own images, photo library. So here's all of our photos, all of the stuff. We can bring in our logos, choose a file. So let me go. And you can add your okay, so give me a sec. I'm going to design something. It's going to be a surprise, Sean.
Okay. Yep, you could actually create your own return labels if you needed. The return address on envelopes. Reloading the ink cartridge. It's one cartridge, so it's already got. It's just one. It's one thing. You push it in, pull it out. That's it. Very simple.
And they give you over there. Can you grab that little black thing? Mm-hmm. And then in the box, I have these. So that is to clean, and then they give you this to clean. So, for example, you just take this, you put it on here. And if you start getting smudge problems and stuff, you just... And they have other tools. Sean just got the...
Can you only use it on paper?
Nope. We used it on wood. We've used it on...
As long as it's got somewhat of a smooth surface.
All right. Give me one sec here.
Obviously, it's got a slight height difference. It's jet, so it's dripping it on there in reality. So
it has a cool design program that you can put things, you know, to the back. So we're going to do this, move down, and I'm going to make it bigger to
Can you use your computer to connect the unit?
Nope.
Only with the phone? Or
I
tablet?
think so, yeah.
Can you use it on ribbon? I believe you can.
Yep. And then I can go in the design program and change how long the canvas is. So I'll show you this all in 1 second, but I'm trying to do a surprise design.
Yeah. Yeah, you can print it on wood as well.
Yeah, I'll grab one so you guys can see that. Okay, so this is what I really love about it. Let me move my paper.
Okay.
Are you ready? So, I'm going to line it up. I'm going to hit print. So it's sending it to the printer right now. So sending to printer. It's preparing it. And then once that tells you it's ready to go. So you're going to grab it, place it in your little thing. It'll show you where it's at.
Wherever you want to start it.
So in your program, it will tell you how much, you know, if you need 5 inches or whatever. I'm going to hit. Isn't it cute? Little Allie and Luna. Let me get that up close so you can see it. That's Allie and Luna. So that, just to kind of show you, that's how it looks like in the design program. And they have a washi tape for it. They have a washi tape setting where you can actually do it on washi tape. Or then someone asking...
Oops. All right. Get on there.
So whoever's asking, yeah, it will print on wood. So let me show you this.
We'll print and then bring it up. And you really don't need that guide if you really don't want to. You just go straight across, which we'll do.
We'll do it. So this is on wood. So isn't that cool?
Is it just with SVGs?
Nope, I've done, so for example, let me do one more for you. The only thing is you only have basically this width here to do it.
Obviously you can do multiple lines if need be. You just use this to move it down. But you can add on to it as you go.
So I can actually go into my canvas, which is right here, and you can make it long. So if we want to make it a longer canvas, you can make it shorter. Sorry, and I saw someone comment on the iPad. I agree, it's a lot easier to do it on the iPad, but you can actually go into your photo library. So I downloaded this photo when we were watching one of my new favorite movies, which is... Oh, I flipped it.
Okay.
There we go. So we watched if you guys have not seen is it Encanto?
Encanto.
Such a cute movie. So I just downloaded this off of the internet. Literally just took a screenshot of it on my phone. So Sean can show you what I'm printing. That's just literally a screenshot I took when we were watching the movie.
Sending to the printer. Now it has to be in its carriage, I guess, to do that.
Yes. We found that out the hard way. And obviously it takes a little bit longer if it's a bigger file or a design while it sends it to the printer. So this is called the Printmaker. Right now it's exclusive to Michael's.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a whole bunch, if you go on their website, you'll see all the stuff it can do, but they themselves have released tags. Here you go. Will you show them that side? So you can see they have washi tape, they have notebooks, they have shoelaces, so it's really cool. And our Wi-Fi might be having problems, so give me 1 sec.
Well, it's only Bluetooth, so it's just talking to the machine.
Oh, your Bluetooth might be having issues, so let me look. Bluetooth on. Bluetooth. Where's my Bluetooth?
Oh.
It could also just be that this is a super...
We Are Memory Keepers is the maker.
Yep. Oh, I don't think you had it in the carrier all the way. I could be wrong. But I have to say I'm pretty impressed with it. The Xyron Designer Runner, we always had problems with it skipping or writing in cards and stuff like this. I see a lot of people use this when they're doing custom-made stuff on the back of cards, their tags, their enclosed. They've done it in the little ribbon, the washi tape in the back, and stuff. Here, let me pick a different photo. I think this one's not liking me, so let me just do one of our dogs. If this doesn't work, we'll turn it off and turn it back on. And it has, we should open that. There's actually, it'll tell them all of the different, what all the different colors mean. So there's a little piece of paper in here, which I really like there. That tells you, that's how you know what the printer is doing. And I have to say, when I saw this in Michael's, I was like, it's probably not going to be good. I've seen it before, stuff like this, and And even Jazzy was like, okay, this is kind of cool. What did you think of it?
I thought it was very cool.
Because you used the Designer Runner before.
I did.
What did you think of it?
I thought it was neat. If it worked great. When it didn't, not so much.
But you could only do black, red, green, and blue, and you had to change in the...
Change the cartridge.
Yep. Okay, so now it is sending it to the printer. So we just turned it off and it worked. So I'm ready to print.
Hunter baby.
The Hunter babies. Isn't that cute? So that's the only negative I would say is you can't do this. You can do a repeating pattern where it'll go on forever. And Jazzy and I have played with it where if you have the guide, you can do it where it lines right up and you make it thicker that way. So I don't know how long the ink cartridges will last. We'll see. But for anyone that remembers the Cricut Imagine, it kind of reminds me of those cartridges. So I highly recommend it because, like, how cool is that? Handmade by Jasmine, or, you know, made with love, cooked with love with Sean McCoy. So it works on almost every surface we've tried it on. So I highly recommend it. What do you think, love?
I thought it was awesome. Anything else for us?
We're going to go to Michael's anyways today, and I'm going to see what they have there.
This is your
Oh, we got to show them this. I almost forgot. Here, I'll plug it in. This was inspired by Miss Allie.
He is a cute boy, I'm telling you.
Oh, thank you.
It was Fatima.
I think she was talking about Hunter, but that's okay.
She was.
Okay, you guys, this Allie's kids got, and as soon as... Oh, I need the remote. I'll be right back.
You remote?
Yeah. Will you show them what it is, though?
So, this is called the Leoity, Leoity. Well, I can't reach it. But we'll show you what it does. It's quite interesting. Benny got it, Allie's youngest, and it's very, very cool. we'll have to kind of normally now because my ceiling is open beam. It's not a solid roof here, which is kind of nice for everything. We'll shoot it on the wall over here, even though it's a little wavy. We'll show you what it looks like with the lights off, and I'll grab the camera and stuff. You can tell it's on my face. This is what it looks like from on the open beam.
So you can see, this is the green lights. It's better in a completely dark room. This is without the stars. So these remotes, you just...
So you can see the green lights went away.
So then you can turn off all the colors. So for example, if we turn off the white, that's just white. That's no color. Red.
So it's giving you the
Green.
Aurora Borealis look.
Blue. And then you can add the color. So if you want to do green and blue,
See
and then add stars. Isn't that so cool?
Are the stars up? I don't see them yet. Oh,
They
there they go.
they zoom in and out.
They fade in and out.
Yeah.
So
And then
those
you
are-
can add
so
like,
it's a green laser light.
you can add red.
Or you're gonna have just the stars.
You could do blue, green. Let's do red and blue because it's gorgeous. It's like a violet. Add a little white. And I have to connect a Bluetooth that has, you can sync it to your phone for music. And it has just like white noise and stuff like that. It is so cool. You can turn it up so the intensity of the brightness is more. Or you can turn it down so if your kids are a little bit more sensitive to it. There it goes.
Yeah, it's shaking because of just the shutter speed, that's all.
Yeah. And then, like Sean said, you can turn off and just have the stars.
Just have stars. And it's only green. I thought it would be kind of cool to have different colored lights or different colored lasers.
Yeah. So that was an after Christmas find because Allie's kiddos got it and I loved it. It was so cool. I got one for me and
Yeah,
Jazzy
it does
and
have
stuff,
built-in sounds.
Yeah. And I think it's only $29. And I have to say it's pretty relaxing.
Yeah.
We've used
Very
it
cool.
both nights. It's very cool. So
Yeah.
all right, guys. Well, thanks for staying with us this entire
thank you.
live. I know it was a little longer because we had a lot to show and share with you.
Don't do that.
We feel so much better. We are coming back live next week to our normal schedule. So if you, that means we'll be live on this channel. We'll be live on our Projector channel, Ken from the Car. We're scheduling our Ken and Sean show for our tribe members, our Ken's Confessions. And don't forget that Valentine's Day bundle's open. Now, we will be doing that for next week, but the week after, Jazzy and I leave on, I think it's the 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st for leadership at Projector. So
I'll be home.
he'll be home installing carpet squares and stuff. So that's what we're going to go look at
hopefully-
now. So,
Yeah, we're gonna go.
so.
Hopefully we can get those before that.
Because we want to finish up this renovation. We're
Yeah.
so close to being done, and it has been such a blessing. So we want to finish it up. So for everyone that stuck with us for over an hour, thank you so much. We totally love you guys. Thank you to everyone who sent us a card and well
Yes,
wishes
thank
and
you
checked
very
in us on COVID. A huge shout out for you guys being so great on making sure we slowed down and took care of ourselves, because I will tell you, that was the hardest part for me, was sitting in my house, not being able to leave. I mean, we did watch Encanto. We watched a lot of stuff, actually. We're still watching Ted Lasso, and stuff. So, and now I think we're going to start watching Euphoria, because everyone says it's really good. So, yeah. So, anyways, thank you guys.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. And we hope you
Awesome.
guys had a wonderful, amazing Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. 2022 is off to a great year. We don't want to jinx it, but it's off to a great year. And we are super excited for what this next year brings for Ken's Creations.
Yes.
So,
Can't wait.
so, all right, guys.
Bye, everybody.
You want to go potty, Rice?
How do I stop this?
Oh, it's been a hot second.
Oh, right there, right?
There, yep.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.